Thank you very much, Chairman. My name is David Walsh, the CEO of Netwatch, and I'm in Vienna today with my wife Beatrice because she has played a significant role in the success of the company over the years. I think it's important we share these moments. Netwatch specialises in remote video surveillance. What that means in very simple terms is that we have a communication hub in Ireland. From there, via satellite, we have a link to our customers' security cameras all over the world. And we've developed very, very intelligent software that lets us know if there's a break-in taking place on a customer's property. Most importantly then, we can take corrective action by issuing personalised audio warnings to the individuals trying to break in and cause damage. The whole principle behind the Netwatch system is crime prevention. Because we can detect criminals before they reach their target, we're in a position to stop that crime taking place. We started out in 2003 with 3 people working in the organisation. We were monitoring 8 cameras in a small warehouse in Ireland. Today, I'm glad to report we have in excess of 350 staff working in the organisation, protecting in excess of 40,000 cameras across 50 countries with offices, our own offices, on 4 different continents. But we never set out in the early days with Netwatch to make big money, to generate big revenues or profits. That was never our motivation, and I don't think it ever should be, in my view. Our motivation was to make a difference. Professor Peter Cochrane earlier spoke about, in his keynote address, about the lack of standards in the cybersecurity space. Well, trust me, 11 years ago, there was very few standards in the electronic security space. So what we wanted to do in Netwatch was give power back to the customer. We wanted to create a fearless environment for our customers. And we understand this, everybody in Netwatch understands this, that when somebody installs a Netwatch system, they're putting their homes, their loved ones, their business in our care. We have a moral obligation to deliver an outstanding service and keep them safe. I'm often asked, what do I believe has been our greatest success over the last 11 years? Some people suggest it's the fact that we brought this disruptive technology, innovative technology, to a very conservative industry and changed the face of that industry forever. Some people suggest it's the fact that we were able to develop our own in-house R&D capability. We have software now that helps us to compete with the biggest companies in the world, companies 10 times our size. We can beat them every single time on the international playing field because of the quality of the technology that we have. And some people suggest it's the fact that we were able to internationalise our products and services. After all, why should a member of the royal family in London trust Netwatch to mind their family? Why should the #1 university in Boston, Massachusetts trust Netwatch to protect its intellectual property? Why should the largest telecoms company in East Africa trust Netwatch to protect its physical infrastructure, its mission-critical infrastructure? It trusts us because of our people. We've heard it all several times today as a common theme between all successful companies is people. And when we were building the Netwatch team, we made a startling discovery. When you surround yourself with people who believe what you believe, a great thing happens. Trust breaks out in the organisation. And when trust breaks out, people come to work for what they can give, not just for what they can get. You see, they're coming to work for themselves because they're responding to a higher power, to a set of values, a set of beliefs that sets them apart from everybody else in society. And when we can culture that type of environment, we can, as our chairman mentioned the phrase earlier on, be powerful beyond measure. So I want to conclude by saying this: our greatest success has been our ability to attract those type of people, intelligent people, able people, ambitious people, but people who share the same core values as the founders. And I want to conclude by thanking the ESQR for gifting me the opportunity to hear today in front of such a large international audience to salute the great men, great women that work in Netwatch. Thank you.